Alrighty, hello everybody. We are live. We are live. We're alive at 5 Alive. Alrighty. I'm not too sure what we're doing here. I don't know what we're doing here. I'm thinking. I'm gonna put the fishing trawler on the workshop. Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll go here. We'll teleport here. That's cool. Yeah. Alrighty. See if I can spawn this thing in here. This thing is a beast. Oh, turn that down there. All right. All right, cool. Cool. Okay. So this thing, it just has, I'm going to update the radar that's in it. It just has a basic, the basic radar that we've been using. I haven't updated it yet, but I will. I know, same kind of bridge layout. It doesn't have the CO2 scrubbers yet. Everything else works. And I mean, right now, like the chambers are large enough, I think, that you can easily survive in here. I think I just need to connect the elevator. You can survive in here without having to worry too much about the CO2. Oh, those are crossed. Oh, is that 4 there? What do we got? Floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, and floor 4. I'm just looking at the buttons here to see and then what I need, just lock, elevator lock. All right, that's the one button I'm missing on this side here. I just want to make sure I got everything on this. So that way when I put it on the workshop here, it's good to go. That'll be the release for there, and then we need this. And I haven't switched the monitors around yet either. Well, I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. All right. I think that's that, and then we'll just label this the lock. Down, up. All right, we'll save that to the fishing trawler. Okay, and then we're going to upload this to the workshop. This will be a new vehicle upload, and this is going to be a fish. The fish factory is what it's going to be called. C, and not multi-vehicle. Let's see, exploration and delivery probably. Work in progress. Cool. All right, so that's on the workshop. If y'all want to check it out, it's there. So you should be able to find it. Let's see here. I'll go back. And I refresh the page. Yeah, there it is right there. The fish factory. So if you want to check it out, it's on the workshop. I've got all these other things on there. We're going to be updating this to the Ocean Explorer. And the ferry needs to be finished too. I know there's so much unfinished stuff, but hey, there you go. So it's on there. It's got lights. This one has lights. Most of the rooms are finished all the way through. It works. You can set out the net. You can fill it with fish. You can sail around. It goes into most ports. So you can basically just sail around the map, fishing and selling in the ports, sailing the high seas. So yeah, there you go. There you have it. I will be updating it. Stay tuned. Just like all the other ships, I'll be getting to that here. We're almost, because I'm almost caught up to space, right? Once we're caught up to space here, then I can confidently go back through the builds and recreate them, add to them. Or, I mean, if you guys as a community, followers, if you see something you like and you want to recreate it, go ahead. And I won't critique it. I promise. I won't critique anymore. I'll just accept your creativity. I promise. And that'll be that. So yeah, color schemes, accessories, whatever you want. Okay, so what we need, to create is a recovery vehicle for the shuttle. Now, do I just have the shuttle isolated? I have this older version. All right, so let's. What do I want to do? This selection grid here. Ooh, this might be a little difficult. So I'm not sure what type. Do I even need to get rid of this stuff? Probably not. Okay. It needs to be at least that wide, right? Whatever that is. How wide is the plane? 21, 23 wide? All right, so it needs to be at least 23 wide. And we could try and use that connector there, or I might even put a connector here. Maybe that'll be the thing to do it. Okay, so it's got to be 23 wide. So let's go with a new vehicle. And let's see. So 23 is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 20. 21, 22, and then the one in the center is 23. Is that right? So that's how wide it needs to be. If we wanted to say lift it up. Well, it doesn't have to be that wide, actually. What am I thinking here? Oh yeah, it does. For that. And we've got the wheel. Just think about this for a minute in time. Now, I think what I'm going to do is just make a trailer and make a tractor. I don't know if I want to use that one, or maybe I'll use this one here. And it can pull it. It'll just be as simple as that. Really. And so we just have to figure out, we need something that's strong enough to get that onto the trailer. All right, so new vehicle. All right, it's got to be 23 wide. Let's do that all over again. So that's 20. There we go. That's 23. If we came out one more. All right. And let's see. How long do we want this thing to be? It's probably has to be like. It'll need to support the aircraft, a good portion of it. Anyways, then we can tie it down, right? Let's see how this looks. Kind of weird. Wow, so it's got to be a big platform like that, I guess. And then what do we want? We want it's too low. Probably just the large tank wheel, I'm assuming. do something like that. Honestly. It's going to be so hard to get this thing around. It's going to have to articulate. It's going to have to articulate. Yeah, and here it should come out wider, at least over this section where this section here. This is just going to be crazy. It may as well have tanks. Like, okay, so let's think about this for a minute. This is going to have to be its own vehicle, I think. This is going to have to be its own vehicle. Oh, this is going to be really cool, actually. Yeah, this could really work. Okay. So if I take this, let's see, and we think about it like that. Let's see, and then what we got, 4. So it's basically just going to be like a giant 3. Yeah, if that slides through. All right. Then what do we need? We need some large tank wheels here. Let's see if we do that. Oh, and then we need the drive wheels, right? The drive wheels. So I'll have to make sure they all face the same direction, I see. All right, let's see how that's gonna work. Oh, didn't expect that actually. Okay, so that's the front. All right, did not expect that. How about that? All right, I wonder how I... Probably by putting another one down here, I guess. Let's try that. No, hold on, something's going on here. I don't want it to go across the whole thing. Oh, maybe I gotta... Maybe I have to cut and paste. We'll make this... It'll have to be 2 different elements. Is that right? No, same. I guess I did the same thing there, I guess. Oh, boy. Ridiculous. Let's see. If we just cut that and paste that for now. Spawn that. Can we do that? All right, perfect. And then if I merge those together, chances are... Okay, so this is where we'll separate the two vehicles, I guess. Something like that. That could work. All right, and then I guess if I take... Let's see, we just need a better placement for the wheels, right? Better placement for the wheels. Boy, it must be getting hot out there. It's getting hot in the apartment. Holy moly. Okay. So basically, I'm trying to center it here. It'll be stretched out over here, and it's gonna be on top. And then what I want to do is I want to have like a seat here. It's kind of big, I suppose, but this would be like a... This is kind of big. I guess this part doesn't have to be as large. All right. We'll need to have the engine in this. Engine's going to be on this side too. So what do we have here for a modular engine? We're just going to get like a 3x3 probably. Just need like 2 crankshafts. Crank this thing right up. Oh, you know what? I want this thing to be up on blocks. Just because the flywheel. The 3x3 flywheel is huge. Now let's see. I'm going to save this as our spaceship. Spaceship recovery vehicle. Cool. I spelt it all. Nice. That's a bonus. That's a bonus. Must be a good spelling day. All right. Yeah, I don't know how much of this is going to need to be changed. We'll probably need a bit more height with the trailer. So, I'm not in this weird mode. All right. Something like that. Cool. And I guess we may as well detail the back. Now the trailer, not too sure because the trailer is going to carry all the weight. Probably going to use a connector for that. It's going to have to be pretty intense. So I'll probably go to there. Let's see. Go to there. And then we're going to want some windows. All right, then we'll worry about connecting all the gear and all that stuff to it later on. We'll just try to see if we can get this, get it driving here. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? We need to go 2 more. There we go. And we can stand up inside. Let's see what kind of windows. Three by 1. Oh, I wonder if that's going to be right in our... If that's going to be right in the way. Let's see, spawn that. Oh, really? Oh, man. That was a fail. All right, that should be all right. As I'm driving. It's mostly just to pull the spaceship. Should have the clearance, hopefully, depending on where we land. It's just like, as you can see on the map, there's only a few spots. I'll try my best to pick an airfield to launch from and try and stick to that. So if I can land anywhere in here, that would be ideal, right? But if we have to pull the ship through any of these canyons, like this is a canyon here, this is a canyon here, and these are all really high mountains, it's not going to work. You're better off ditching in the sea and then trying. So if we ditch in the sea, let's say, our only option really on this island, now just this island, is this port here, North Harbor, my favorite port, or fishing village. I don't like fishing village very much because you have to come through the valleys, right? But if we go here, the only thing to watch out is the forest. This is all forest through here, and there's not much clearance on the road, right? So the vehicle that we're using is going to have... We'll need to be able to lift up the spaceship, right, above the trees so I can pull it along the road. And then lower it back down when we're out of the out of the woods, and all that sort of stuff. So it's going to be a little interesting. The trailer is going to be interesting. There's not much to this. I'll put a bed in here and something else, but I mean, that's about it, really. All right. Where were we here? Yeah, because there's not much point in... Not much point other than that, really. It'll land, but in such a case that you're not able to make it to the airfield, and you have to ditch it. All right, that works. And then a little 1 by 1. A ship will be nothing. I already have the nuclear ship, so that'll be easy peasy. Yeah, just the terrain. The terrain that we'll have to cover with this vehicle is not very vehicle friendly or accessible, so... What do we got here? It's 12:42. All right, so early in the day. Okay, and then maybe what we'll do is we'll change these to lights. Some spotlights in there. We'll pick a color. Blue. Nice. And then probably what we'll have is we'll have just some radiators on the front. Just kind of look. There we go. And we'll have to have a door in the back. We'll put a door in the back side here. That'll open out. All right, I guess that can work. I won't worry about a step. And just the ceiling. See how that looks. Cool, okay. Well, basic kind of. Maybe I'll change those to sliding doors. All right, so now we need more weight. More weight. And let's get the engine going here. So, let's see. And let's check out the presets here. I can't remember how they have the clutch setup. If it's clutch to the flywheel or if it's flywheel to clutch. Flywheel to clutch. And they have a single. Is it reducing it? No, it's expanding it. 6:5 is the ratio that they're using for that. Oh, that's the little one. Where is the... There's the medium here. All right. They've got 2. 3:2 and 9:5. All right. And they use a single... There's the large. The large engine looks really cool, but we don't need a large engine. All right, so I could probably just take this. Actually, let's see. Let's be lazy here for a minute. Do I need the constant on signal? Probably. Let's just take all of it there. That's gonna be all of that. And we don't need the fuel tank because we'll get our own. So we'll copy that. Space recovery vehicle. Cool. There's the engine. Oh, that was at the battery and the shaft. Okay, so we can come on. All right, let's paste, merge you. Cool. So now what does it need? Just needs fuel to there, and that's it. Cool. All right, we'll see how many gearboxes we got to put on this thing to get this, get it going. Oh, I didn't have that in mirror mode, did I? Oh, brutal. What is it, that one there? Oh boy, the pipe work. I'll have to create like all right, there we go. Okay, so now what do we want to do? We want to connect our W and S. Oh, I guess that would be our throttle. All right, we need a clutch definitely then. And we'll make that. All right, there we go. That works. Does it need electricity? Deuce. Holy, that was a lot of work. All right, hopefully that works. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Won't worry about the trailer right now. It's still kind of bouncing around. This is going to need a rethink, I think. Oh. Okay, kind of bouncing around. Whoa. All right, plenty of power. Plenty of power. Holy cow. Well, I don't know why we're bouncing. I'll have to figure that out. Oh, back to the 60 RPS here. Look there, air to fuel ratio. Holy cow. I feel like I'm like skating around inside this thing, and I don't know why. Let's get the brakes. Number one will be our brake. All right, well, that stopped us from moving around a little bit. All right, so this is obviously way too much power, but I'm okay with that because once we get the spaceship on here, we're going to need lots of power to be able to tow it. And I don't know what it's using for fuel. I'll worry about, I guess I can worry about efficiency later on. No, I'm just, all right, so let's turn. That toggle switch? That's a push button. And it's going to all the starters. All right, so 2 can be the starter, and we don't need to adjust the throttle. It's just a little too easy, that's all. And then I need a reverse. Let's see, 3 can be... 3 can be... Let's see, I think... I've forgotten how the brake... I'll have to test that right now. I've forgotten how that works. Come on, door. Let me through the door. Let me through the door. Aha, I got in. Can't stop me. Let's see, so if we turn this on. All right, and then... Oh, helps if I do that. Helps if I do that. Usually when you tell it to go in reverse, when you turn it on, it usually helps go in reverse. All right, so let's see. Brakes is on. 2's the starter. Oh, that's nice. And so we should go forward. Yeah, and if I press 3, we should go backwards. Perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And that's the brake. Okay, so now we need to figure out how and what we're going to do with the trailer here. So I'm really not sure. Gonna need the large tank wheels for sure. And then, let's see, maybe we'll just make like a fender. Oh, come on, you. That might work. I mean, really, like, what else does it need to be, honestly? All right, and we just need to get our rigging and everything else on here. We'll be ready to go. Right, so now the shuttle is going to need to be, I guess, centered on here, actually. That's going to be the main. This will be where the shuttle sits. Let's see. Let's think about this for a minute. So if I put a couple connectors on there, Won't actually matter where it is. Won't actually matter where it is, and this here should come up like, let's see. That should attach to here. Like that. All right, and so the front part here. This here is going to be a big issue. I can tell right now. But I think this is where we should have this. I think that should sit like that. Let's see, we'll build kind of like a, I don't know, decorate that. And this could be, instead of kind of like that, maybe we just cut down like that. Still kind of there. It's just kind of back a little bit. I don't know. So flimsy. It's only a trailer. I mean, it doesn't have to be. All right. So then I guess we'll trim the back. Let's trim the back up a little bit here. Just trim it like this. So this needs to be a lot further back. Let's see here. All right, I think that's going to work. Yeah. And so that means that this is going to have to come up. This is going to have to be here. Like that. And we will, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to get in the way, but we're going to have the big wings of the craft. Let's see. So now how do I want to tie this thing down? So this connects to the nose, and then the nose will come into there. I guess I just need a couple of connectors here, to be honest. These are what? Let's see. 3 by 3. So wherever I put these, they have to be in alignment with the spaceship. All right, so that's going to be the challenge here, is lining that up with the spaceship. And then the front wheels. I guess the front wheels will probably, they'll probably roll right along here. Right along to there. That should be a bit wider, actually. We could do that. All right, so how many blocks do we have here? 90. Looks like 90. All right, so let's save that. Let's load this. And let's measure off the front 90 blocks. That's not bad. That's a fair majority of the aircraft is going to be on top. 899, 90. Yeah, a fair majority of the craft is going to be on top. Not the rear wheels, though. The rear wheels are going to be off on the ground. Okay. So that's going to be a challenge then. Try and pull the ship, right? So I need to have runners for the front wheels. Yeah, that could work. No, that's not going to work. Actually, that's going to be too tall. It's going to have to be like that. All right, I think this is a... Let's see, if we come into there... let's stay back here. All right, and then we need, what is that, pivot? I wonder if one is going to be enough. I wonder if one is going to be enough. Yeah, and then I'll use ropes and yeah, okay, I'll have to use ropes. There we go. That's a lot better. All right. Okay, cool. There we go. That's okay. So then, if we save, and then let's load up. Where are we here? Let's load this up. Oh, thank you. So kind of the government to be giving me messages. Let's see. We're here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can connect to that connector there. 4, and that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from there. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 6, 2, 3, and we take this connector here. Now, all we need to do. It sounds a little easier said than done. Now we need to tip. I think that's what this is going to be. This part here is going to be for. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see if we cut that, paste that, and then what do we need? Just a couple of hinges probably. Maybe like that. Are they 3? Perfect. And then of course we'll have to have a button for that. Whatever, it'll be a button for now. I'll change it to a composite panel. And then we need a battery for the trailer. Where do we want the batteries? We'll put the batteries here for now. All right, test this. See if this is gonna work. Oh, that might. I don't. Yeah, I guess let's see here. What do we need? A number switch, right? Oh, we need 2. We need 2 number switches. Switch, and then we need what? Constant numbers. Da 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 da. And this is going to be 1, and this is going to be not 1, and we will say 1 is on, and that will be this one here will be whatever 1 is, and this will be not 1. And this will be whatever value that is. And then we need another switch to carry it all through. And let's see, this value can be the activator for here. So that goes to on, this goes to off, and this goes to there. All right, we'll test the one side, see if it works. Oh, and then we'll need a brakes button for the trailer. Should lift up just the one side. No? Oh, I can run both. I can run both. And they both have electricity. All right. Got electricity. What? Hold on a second. says, oh, I must have these hinges backwards. All right, that's why they're not working. Backwards, or I've got to merge them. Maybe that's why. Maybe that would help too if I merged them. Yes, there we go. Now, do we want it to do that? Can I put an up down? I can. Should have just used the up down. Can I configure it? I can. Look at that. And I can change the sensitivity of it. Hey, what do you know? All right, we'll just put the up down in there. I don't think it'll be, I don't know if this is sticky or not. Let's see. This will be up and this will be down. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Yeah. Oh, and it's sticky. Oh, maybe not. I don't know what's going on there. Something's going on. That was odd. All right. Cool. Seems to work a lot better with the up down. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. All right, so now I need to lock that. So all we need this part for is to lift the rear end of the plane up, so that way it's level, and the front of it can lock. As soon as the front of it locks here, that won't matter, and it'll sit stable on here. Then what I'll do is I'll have some winches that'll connect to the plane, and it'll pull the plane down onto here, or maybe some magnets or something, a combination there of that. Oh, we need one more. It's going to be for the brakes. All right. Brakes, and this will be, I don't know, clamp, I guess. All right, we just need some electricity. See how that looks. Perfect. Good, and the brakes are on and it's locked into place. Okay. And then we just need to figure out this and figure out what I can do to get these. Stop bouncing around like that. I wonder if I need to add a drive wheel to the backside here. Either that or I need more weight. Could be just more weight. They're large tank treads, so I imagine they require a lot of, probably require quite a bit. All right, so these are electrified. Now they should connect together. Oh, they got to be turned on, right? Look at this, it's just shaking. Holy moly. Put some more weight on there, partner. See if we can calm you down a little bit. Holy. Okay, so then we'll have a button. May as well be on this side. The trailer buttons are on this side. Oh, it's at a push button. All right. Now we got a good start here. We got a good little tractor thingy. Some other stuff going on. There we go. Okay, cool. We got the little trailer. Yeah, I was worried about that. I wasn't sure if this would actually work or not in that way. So I guess the other thing we can do is try and use a turret. Try and use a large turret. To pivot, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if a small turret ring will be efficient. I just think it might be too light. We can do that. Merge. Oh no, that's not going to work. Needs to be able to spin. Let's see if we do that. Maybe that's where the secret to this. All right, that's cool. Now there just doesn't appear to be enough weight on the trailer. Let's see if it'll drive. It will. Seems like that's fixed. Seems like that's fixed. Does that merge together? It shouldn't be. Oh, but this, let's see. I wonder if it, we'll do that. Should spin without electricity, I think. It should spin without electricity. It doesn't appear to be spinning. Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay. Okay, perfect. So now what's next? Let's see. We'll need to figure out the brakes. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's working with this tank stuff is just, why is it so bouncy? I don't even know. Land vehicles. All right, well, we'll just say that's a Stormworks. That's a Stormworks thing. That's a Stormworks thing. That is a Stormworks thing. Oh, I guess I could turn the tension down a little bit. Let's see, maybe that will help. We'll turn the tension down a little bit. Maybe that will reduce. Oh, do I have to adjust each one? Maybe I have too many wheels. Oh, that seemed to help a little bit on the one side. All right. Too much tension. Well, that's good to know. Let's see what it does to the trailer. All right, let's see what that does. A little bit. I guess that reduces it a little bit. And it's got the weight. We'll just have to deal with it, I suppose. All right, whatever. Okay, so now I guess I need some steering. Let's see how we're gonna figure out steering here. Need some brakes, right? That is number 1. It's going to make number 6 is going to be right, and number 5 will be left. So 6. All right. Oh, really gotta be, wow. This thing is rippy. Holy moly. Oh boy, this thing is awful. Absolutely awful. I just think it's way too fast. So I'll definitely have to slow it down. And I don't know about this, the tank and the steering. I don't know if I want to keep the tanks or if I want to maybe change to wheels. You know, some big 9x9s maybe. Maybe then I could at least I could steer at that point. Oh, I guess it would help if I did both sides. All right, cool. Then we've got A and D is our steering. See how that looks. All right, I have to change the trailer around a little bit here. I guess lower. Let's see here. We'll bring this right down. That's right down, and then this is to come down. You know, let's just get rid of these wheels. Let's just get rid of them. Let's replace them. Don't know if we need the 9x9. The 7s would be cool. Um, I get that's that new rotation. That's that new rotation. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And those are. And then numerical inverter on this side here. And the steering. Okay, all right. So now that we've done all that, changed all that, done all that, and now we have a bit more clearance as well. Might need to be all-wheel drive. Definitely a power difference between the wheels and the tracks. Yes, yes, of course, of course. That whole rotation thing. That whole rotation thing. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. This might not be the final. We might go back to the tanks treads. I think I might try one more kind of. Yeah. I guess I don't need all the weight either. That's amazing. How much bouncing around you actually do. Probably this too. I don't need all this with the wheels. Maybe we'll get a tank treads update. That would be cool. If they could figure out why they bounce around so much, try and solve that for us. Handles a lot better, but it's not as fast. It doesn't have to be fast though. It just has to have power. Holy moly. It does not like to pull. Jeepers. I wonder if we're might be out of fuel already. Let's see. Oh yeah, just sucking back. I forgot sucking back the fuel here. Well, I'm not too sure. I think maybe we'll go back to the tracks. It seems like Or just figure out the gearboxes. We need probably different setup with the gearboxes here. That'll make this work. Cool. Excellent. Now, the next thing that we need to do is I need to spawn the airplane. And see if I can actually pick it up with the trailer. All right, let's see if we can do that then. Fix this thing, holy moly. Alrighty. So the engine needs to be tuned on it. I feel like we probably. So let's save. Let's save that as that. Let's load the this, and right below here, let's put a rope. Oh, is that gonna work? That gonna work? Yeah, we can do this actually. Can we do that? Let's try that. We'll save this as the shuttle pack. All right. Now brakes. Brakes, gotta have brakes. 1. Okay. Now we're going to test to see if this thing can pull the aircraft onto the trailer. Sort of see what modifications I need to make. If any. All right, and then this will be the end of this stream here. We'll try and get it on the trailer, and then that'll be the end of that. And I need to go and have lunch and take care of a couple of things. Oh, really? Can't jump through the door. Oh, I knew that was going to end in disaster. Trying to back up. Oh, boy. All right, I guess I got to turn this thing around. Is it stuck on the door? Stuck on the door. Just smoking away. Definitely got to check the gearboxes. Holy moly. Oh, we're in the same position. Ah, golly. Golly, golly, golly. All right, let's see if we can do it slowly, 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 slowly. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Definitely got to tune this thing up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, all right. Oh, that was a bit too fast. Bit too fast there. Oh my goodness. Can we overcome this? Or are we too short? Long trailer, short truck. And is it the wow? This all right. We're back in our stuff. Holy cow! I don't know what's going on here. I should have thought this through before I just. Oh man. Yeah, I should have thought this through a little bit better here. Oh well. That's the way she goes. So I guess it was kind of an idea. Not really. Am I pulling it? I'm pulling it. Yeah, okay, cool. Come on. I'm just going to pull everything out of the way. Ah, there we go. Too short. Don't you give me that? Oh, and I don't have any. Whatever. All right, can we pull this thing? Can we pull this thing? Yeah, cool. If all that other stuff wasn't in the way, we'd probably do pretty good. Okay, well, that's good to know. That's good to know. So maybe I don't even need the trailer. Maybe I just need a vehicle to grab it and just kind of. Just needs a bit of a rethink. Yeah. Anyways, right on. Thanks so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. I see a few of you have just joined, and you're probably like, "Man, I just joined." And the stream, you're going to end the stream already? Yeah, I'm going to end the stream. I need to have some lunch. I will be back. I will be back, maybe? Probably in a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, we'll need to focus on this. Some thoughts about this. So it'll pull that. It'll pull that, and it'll... All right. I suppose we'll need another ramp that can fold down on the back. So when we pull the airplane up, it'll go up the ramp, and it can come right across here. Yeah, lots to think about. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Whoa.